And I understand you're our Antiques Roadshow Golden Ticket winner.
Yes, it's so much fun.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What did you bring in today?
I have 2 clocks. Both of them I got from my father's shop. He was a watchmaker in Manhattan. And when he died, these were some of the things that were never picked up. Silly people. And it is an alarm clock, and so is this one actually. I've had that one appraised before for about $400.
Yes.
It was at an open appraisal event about 5 years ago.
In 2014, the values have changed a little bit, but interestingly enough, not so much with this clock, and that's because it's sort of the staple of what we call cottage clocks.
Okay.
Most cottage clocks have spring-driven movements. They're designed to run 30 hours on the line, and many of them do have the alarm feature like this clock does. And really the giveaway for that is this brass disc right here. You open the door, and wherever this hour hand is pointed, okay, see this disc has 1 to 12 on it?
Yes. Okay.
So within 12 hours of when you want to get up, you slide this brass disc underneath the hour hand, and it'll go off at that time.
Nice.
They made a whole series of 9-inch cottage clocks, so Thomas specifically. This is one of the glitzier models in that it has a very nice reverse painted glass with the gilded frame, and this is actually has a copper color to it, but it would have polished up really bright and shiny. This has a rosewood case. There are a number of these, and this is one of the harder models to find, and as a result, very collectible. This clock would have been probably made about 1885, 1890, 1900.
Okay.
And I would say today, conservatively, it still has that $450 value, which is great because most clocks have gone down and are starting to creep back up again. This is still in that price range.
Nifty.
The clock next to you, it's a travel alarm.
Oh.
Okay, so it was meant to be portable. This clock, because it has a pendulum, really needs to be stationary in order for it to work. Whereas this clock here, you could wind it up, put it in your luggage, and travel wherever you wanted to go.
Nifty.
And it would still be running when you got there.
Nice.
And you need to wind this clock every day. So if we were to turn the alarm.
Okay, that'll get you up.
And hopefully that would be enough to wake you up. And it'll go and it go to either you shut it off or it winds down.
Very nice.
So here you have 2 very different presentations of alarm clocks.
Is this American made?
Probably German.
Okay.
And probably made just before or just after the First World War, right in that time period. They made that model or that style of clock for a number of years from about 1900 forward. And they may even actually made similar examples a little bit before that, but that's when these types of clocks were made in quantity. A novelty clock today, somewhat collectible. The value of that would probably be somewhere around $100.
Okay.
So 2 very different presentations for alarm clocks.
Very nice.
Still work as well today as they did when they were first made.
First made? You can't ask for better than that.
And really a very nice find for you.
Yes.